Hi, I'm Sally, and I'm making um, these videos as a record of it's kind of like a diary. Um, so I thought I'd just talk about what happened today so that when I view these videos in the future, I'll remember what happened. So it started off like any other day. I have this bad habit of checking my Facebook when I wake up, and it's even though I have uninstalled my Facebook app because it's Lent, I want to be less distracted. I know I have an addiction to Facebook, but I wasn't very enthusiastic about not being on Facebook, so it was a half get measure. Even though I uninstalled it, I would still check it on my browser. So my fault. I think the Lord has been wanting me to just be serious about not being distracted. But anyway, so I went onto Facebook, and I'm in this forum called Ask the Orthodox Faith, and it is a somewhat contentious forum sometimes, but it's usually under control. They are pretty direct. I know there are people who are direct. It didn't seem as contentious as another group that I was with. So and I wanted to learn more about the Orthodox faith. Yeah, so anyway, there was a meme by a priest that I viewed as being critical about churches not having liturgy. On hindsight, that might not be what he meant. It was a meme with two pictures, one showing a priest conducting liturgy, and the other was a game store, the store facade of a game store. And the line was like something like, in this time of coronavirus, and under the picture of the priest it was non-essential, and under the picture of the store it said essential. So he was saying that, we have it the picture implied we had it lopsided. Why is going to church now a non-essential? Partaking of the Eucharist, which he seems to be alluding to, is non-essential, and why are certain stores still open during this time? Because technically, in this the point of crisis, stores that are open should only be essential stores, since many places are locked down. So I took offense at it, and I said something. So it became this thread, and the priest responded, and I didn't really respond politely because of certain factors. And then after that, I think there was another commenter who was on the side of the priest. Now I responded bluntly, but I didn't think I was very direct. But I felt I wasn't rude or personal, but I was displeased, So I wasn't in awe or like very respectful for towards this priest, because I felt I don't think he might have intended it, I don't know, but I felt that he shouldn't have criticized the bishops from the parish for closing the churches. And I was at that point of time this morning, after many days of such memes, I was really fed up. So I was coming from that background as well. So I was quite blunt with my words. And to be honest, I really tried to temper it already. I would write something, and actually I would erase it and try to be more gentle, but I was still quite blunt. So anyway, what happened was, another commenter came in, and he took offense at my bluntness. So he started calling me wicked. I was a wicked person. I was arrogant. That I was spiritually sick. So he just called me all this, and what he said was partly true, I felt, because I wasn't respectful to the priest, and I knew that I had pride issues. But I think being called out like that in a Christian forum, in a very blunt, and I felt very, very unkind manner, really hit me quite hard. Another commenter came up and tried to speak on my behalf and said that it was very vicious the way he called out, which I thought it was also. And after that, he wasn't apologetic at all. I mean, after that, I didn't respond. I apologized to the priest. I did see where I gone wrong in terms of how I responded to the priest, but I felt like, you know, I was a victim of being bullied. but I think, you know, maybe sometimes people might think, oh, is there an element of truth, and maybe truth hurts. So I do see why the Lord said that it's important to share truth with love, because I think what he said was true, but the way he brought it out, calling me spiritually sick, wicked and arrogant, was really painful. So I didn't expect, you know, usually when I'm in a fight, I can really fight, like I'm able to put people down, but I didn't really expect that to happen in a Christian forum. So and I don't know why it hit me so hard, because this was a stranger, you know, and normally if strangers said that, I would really hit back. You know, I'm not someone who take things lying down. Yeah, so yeah, anyway, I didn't really expect it to hit me so hard. And after that, you know, I had a headache, and I just felt my energy level was really low, and I felt very sad, but I wanted to deny that I'm sad. So yeah, so anyway, my moral of the lesson is that that I think it's kind of important to really be kind, especially when talking to someone who is new, you know, like I'm new to the Orthodox faith. And to be called out like that was really painful. So, you know, I did think about just like leaving the group, but I didn't want to, because I like some of the other posts. I like the pictures there, I like the quotes, but I don't think I will be participating as much. Yeah, so yes, so anyway, that was what happened today. Yeah, okay, that's all.